Alright y'all, welcome back to another video. In this one we're going to spin that wheel. We're going to see which game we're going to play for the month of November. Now we did similar thing for last year, and last year we focused on games from the Rare collection, so focusing on games from Rare. And this time we're actually going to focus on some classic games. Alright, but before we jump right in, consider giving the video a like, subscribe to support the channel, share the video with those in reach, and turn on all notifications for future videos and content. And as always, keep it vertical. Alright, we're going to prepare and get that wheel on and see what we get. Alright, so like I said before, this is focusing on classic. And the games we're looking at here are Metal Slug, which I'm familiar with, and the rest I am not. So the others include Top Hunter, Shock Troopers, Magician Lord, and King of the Monsters. Titles that sound interesting, and actually am curious to see what happens going forward. But yeah, it would be nice to have a repeat from last year where I actually got to play games that I'm familiar with, which would be Metal Slug for this one. Let's go ahead and spin and see what's the first game. And just like that, we have our first game, Top Hunter. Now, I'm not really familiar with this game. I think it is kind of like a platforming side-scroller kind of thing. So it's pretty exciting. Last thing I heard from it, I think it is kind of comparable to Metal Slug. So it is going to be interesting playing this for the first time. And with that being said, I'm also looking forward to see what other game we're going to get. A lot of these games are pretty similar. I think except for King of the Monsters, I think it's a bit different. But it would be nice if we could actually get Metal Slug, because that's basically a title I'm very familiar with. But let's go ahead and spin and find out what the second game is going to be. So close, so close. Alright, it was almost Metal Slug, that would have been nice, but we actually got King of the Monsters, which I think is actually the game that's pretty different compared to the rest. Alright, so that concludes Spin the Wheel for this year's for the month of November. So we're going to tackle Top Hunter and King of the Monsters for the month of November. Now I'm going to try my best to go ahead and upload videos. My goal is to at least upload one per game. I'm gonna strive. Of course, I'm going to aim for more if possible, but I don't like making promises. Gonna go ahead and just give it my all and try, but I have a lot on my plate. But not trying to drag it on too much. I thank y'all for watching and subscribing. Always trying to reach my goal of 250. I think at 138, but hey, who knows? But since you're here, consider giving the video a like, subscribe to support the channel, share the love by sharing the video with those in reach, and turn on all notifications for future videos and content. Alright, my brothers and sisters, thank you so much, take it easy, and as always, keep it vertical.